Happy Wednesday. So continue on with the Pyrene. So this nation, faction, whatever you want to call it, here in Dominions is fairly new. It just came in with about a month or two ago at most. It's basically blood magic focused. General concept is you are a nation of half demons or have a lot of demon blood in you, or your people do, not you yourself. There we go. So anyway, we're in summer in year 7. How are we doing? Let's get a different thing here. There we go. So there, the little yellow line, or yellowish line, that's the extent of dominion or the influence of our pretender god, aspiring to be that true god. Basically, we do that by eliminating all the other gods, pretender gods. Okay, and how are we doing this? Vucrulez. Where's Vucrulez? Vucrulez is our glorious leader. He's around here somewhere. Is he still sitting in the capital? I thought he was out doing stuff. I don't see him, so where's he hiding? Ah, there he is. So he's moving over to Cloudcap's spires here. Vucrulez is our glorious leader. He's got some blood slaves that he's picked up for reasons. He's a Moloch, which is a demon. Another commentary here is this game needs more demon and devil type stuff. There's a lot of goodies or neutrals for pretender god appearances, basically, and their little special stats and stuff they get. He's the only demon that I'm aware of. There's no devils. There's a not satanic, but what the hell's the right word? Crap, my brain's not working. Anyway, bad guys. Bad guys from other planes is the word I'm looking for, or this expression I'm looking for. Like we need, more demon type images and designs and devils as well. And there's some other things they can choose from too, from different mythologies. But like right now, there's not a whole lot of evil type stuff, unless you want to consider dragons evil or liches and that kind of stuff. But I'm talking, demons and devil type stuff for being, a pretender god. And basically, the pretender gods is the way they work. Is you pick them at the beginning when you're getting your nation together, and they have different little abilities to them. Like he has. He can fly, he causes fear, resistant to fire and cold, and doesn't need to eat because he's a demon. And he also has item stuff. He's ambidextrous, he's special because he doesn't, he likes to, wield 2 weapons at once. He actually starts with no weapons at all, and he's got 2 claws. So, and then he starts off with fire magic, and you could add everything else in there if you want. So, like I said, have more variation in the evil guys instead of just the neutral and the goodies, because those are fairly common. But not that I want to be evil; it's just having more choices is always nice. That's all. Anyway, I was using the Rune Smasher. Currently, we picked this up from somewhere. What does this do? On hit, damage is increased by 25% before armor is deducted. So, the Rune Smasher. So it does magic damage, regular damage, gets the bonus attack, defense, and it's only a one-handed weapon. 45 damage, so not too bad. And then in his offhand, he is using his demon whip that we picked up not too long. I think we made this one for him. So he thinks he's a Balrog. He's really what he thinks he is. So anyway, this little demon whip, when it hits, adds a lingering cloud where it hits. Strength 2, area 1 of fire. Bonds of fire. At least where the weapon strikes. And what does it actually do? I'm guessing it makes it so that it can't run away. I don't know. But anyway, he hasn't really had a chance to use it yet. Let's see. Then he's wearing the crown of lead. This is something we found, I think. So get magic resistance 1. Protection for head is 6. And then the bloodstone armor we made for him. So he gets 16 extra hit points. Strength plus 2. He gets regeneration 10%. And protection of body is 20. Defense is reduced by 3. Encumbrance is 6. Map move penalty is 6. So, That's his armor. So his total protection is up to 29. That's pretty decent. And he's wearing Boots of Youth, mainly for the reinvigoration, so he can cast spells more often. Is basically the way reinvigoration works. And he also slows down his age, so he's going to be a very old demon by the time we're done. He's already, 2,100 years old, so what more are you going to do? Then he's wearing a Girdle of Might, more strength, more reinvigoration. And then last but not least, he's got a Fire in a Jar, which gives him a temporary fire gem during combat, which allows him to cast stronger fire spells once. And cold resistance increased by 5, and that's that. So as you can see, he's fire, 4 levels of fire, 2 glamour, 8 of blood. So that's that. And in combat, what does he do? He does Phoenix Power, which increases his fire strength. Flaming Arrows to buff the archers around him so they have flaming arrows. Hellfire, I forget what that does. Opens a channel Inferno through which the dark flames of sulfur take to pour. Those burned by the hellish flames will suffer infernal pains. Oh, this is just a nice little, really strong fireball is really what it is. But it's blood magic technically. A little bit of damage, range of 25, area effect 3. So that's not too bad. Oh, it's armor piercing too. So that's Hellfire, and then he switches over to fireballs, and then regular spells after that. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, and he's got little bodyguards. He's got 5 devils that we summon to protect him. And then the leftovers. These are all devils here, and these are imps. They just hold for a round and then go attack everybody in the rear. The rearmost enemy people, units, whatever. And so then, haven't really tested it yet. We haven't had any fights with him, or for him, where he's involved. You guys, bonk skirmish? No, we want double line formation there. So Vucrulez doesn't, we've been alternating his tactics, because it was just fly in and go kill everything in the back type deal. And then we switched over to give something a different look, and we just had him just lead with a couple of spells like fireballs and then go flying and kill stuff. And now we're to just sit back and cast spells all day and see how that goes. His army's not very large, but that's okay. And then Otosa, this is just a blood bishop to accompany him. So anyway. Current plans are Vucrulez is coming up here to support here. Oh, sorry, we have 2 demon lords that we've summoned. Cambion, the monster of fraud. He's running around with his friend Boor, who is the goat's son. He runs around and burns stuff. Hoof stuff. He's got he generates a lot of heat, but he's also got a fire shield. So every time somebody tries to attack him, never healing wound. I'm not sure how he got that. I don't know. One fight, he got a never healing wound against a bunch of wimpy things. I have no idea how that happened. Anyway, his job, just sit back and use spells. Should probably put you back here. And Cambion's the same way, isn't he? Yep, he's sitting back and doing spells too. Oops. And their main job is just to go out and cause trouble. Leading these poor little humans, leading them to their deaths, and it'll be fine. That's right, we took this spot over here, the Throne of Bones. Center points, Dominus Red, plus the troops get Undying plus 3. Doesn't work real well right now because we don't have a temple here. And they're moving over here to cause more trouble. So you guys are there. You are. Fenny's coming back. Why is Fenny coming back? Fenny shouldn't be coming back. Fenny is a succubus, and she's been running around seducing the priests belonging to these guys and making them join us. So if you see us with a lot of, not so much the guys in white rows with these guys. These are the ones that Fenny has seduced. And then if you see these guys, the Cambion progenies, these are the children of Fenny and those priests that she seduced. Just kid you not. She's actually producing kids that way, or at least those. So I got that one. Didn't we have a second one somewhere? Aim. Aim is the first one. And Seer is the second one that we've got to do, or has happened. So Fenny. What's here? There's 40 enemy units. Crossbow, priests, local defense problems have been quite organized. Actually sieged. We don't know what's over here. So again, I don't know if Fenny was moving that way. Go that way. Go see if you can seduce somebody there. Okay, and then down here, Azazi is a special unit. He is currently our prophet because he's got Dominion of Immortality, meaning that if he dies within inside of our Dominion, he doesn't really die, as long as, again, he's within our Dominion and our capital is not held by somebody else. So, oh, we're sieging a fortress here. Oh, there's a maze here. 2 astral portals per turn. So anyway, we're sieging this, and how much longer do they have on this fortification? This looks like it's going to be a while still. Anyway, let's go through the news. Moriel has a cast crossbreeding. Oh, so this is a druid that we've recruited. And if, in order to do this crossbreeding spell, you need nature magic and blood magic. Druids usually only have nature, so we had to give this one blood magic in order to do this spell. Why would we do that? Because you get all these cool stuff, like all these mutated things up here. Like, you know, little Spider-Men, literally half spider, half man. These guys run around with a bunch of tentacles, or sometimes they get a little bit bigger and tougher. Like this guy, who's got 4 claws and a tail. Slap stuff. Hey, Inferno, welcome back. Blood magic, that's heresy. Not if you rule the world. So anyway, those guys. I think these guys are supposed to go with Vucrulez, but we forgot to send them. We didn't wait long enough. We have somebody that can lead. Bring all these guys over, because I think these are just regular units, right? Undisciplined, poison resist. Yeah, they're not magical. Yeah, none of these guys are magical, so that anybody can lead them. Well, all our people can lead them. The question is, who do we want them to be led by? He can't leave because he's our head garrison guy. You're one of our Cambion queens doing other stuff, so you're not going to do it. You're doing you're the one creating those things in the first place. So we need a regular general. Cambion count. Good enough. Oh, we're already recruiting one. I think that's why we're doing that. Okay, we'll just wait. So, those guys. And then over here, this is one of our other large cities, large fortified cities. Got a lot of priests. And this is our little Maginot line. This druid is summoning spiders every turn. All kinds of, well, large spiders. Not great, but if you have enough of them, that's where the fun is. Tippy, why are you going back? We're at war with these guys, but I'm not sure why we're falling back. It's because we're No, there's no recruitment here, really. Why would they... Oh, I think it's because these ones? 110 enemy units, that's why. We suspect that they're coming this way. Are going into the Two Spruce Forest, and we're going to, you know, meet them there with this army of 179, along with the defense there of 123. So, if he comes in to attack us here, it should be fairly ugly. It'll be a mess. Plain and simple, it will be a mess. Need more archers. But we can't make archers here, can we? No, we can't. Sorry, recruit archers. These guys are just javelins and hand axes. And these guys, let's see. There's some stuff here. I guess we can recruit some more archers here. So we have 206 on defense there. There's the archers we need. So short bow, plate cuirass, cap, stuff. They're fine. We need a bunch of archers there. Okay, so there's that. Next, search. Found a magic site here, the Enchanted Field. Really? So, oh, green gems, or nature gems. Supply points and recruitment points. So what can we recruit here? Nothing special. But we're leaving. It's okay. So that's you. There's somebody making another profit. Nothing there. Picking up blood slaves. We need blood slaves for our blood magic. Try to project your wonderful dreams at Xanthos, the Fallon Priest, but the target... Oh, I remember why we're... I remember why we're going. Bringing Fenny back. It's to pick up magic items. So that she's better at seducing men in their dreams. Okay, unexpected event. Sorry, there's a battle here in Thodaz. Oh, these guys beating up on them. So let's see how this went. I'm not sure if we watched this last week or not. So this, if you're not familiar with this game, what's this? Heat up there. So, basically this is scripted combat. You just put people in position, tell them what to do, and hopefully they do it. And that's pretty much it. That's right, this guy just sits back and summons skeletons all day. And these guys are just beat up by fireballs. Works for me. The little black smoke you see is basically their fear effect kicking in. Little beams of light. Mounted archers? Yeah, they're a thing. They have light lance. These guys have light lances, short bows, stuff. Yep, they're a thing. Sitting back and taking fireballs in the face is probably not the smart thing to do, though. Those priests are casting spells on the undead, trying to turn them or destroy them type deal. See, and now they get to all run. Look, we won. So those are skeletons. I wish they stuck around. Of course, we could just summon some. Friendly, burning to death. Oh, so our skeletons are taking burning damage too? Ah, poor little cactus on fire. Is this fight not over yet? Still alive? What's going on? Not sure why that took so long. But anyway, so we only lost 11. So I lost 3 crossbows and 8 heavy infantry. Not good, but that's the way it is. Unexpected event in Agner. So, a priest of Vucrulez, Everdying, Lord of Blood, has been preaching and warning people of the end of the world. People are frightened and come to the temple to seek comfort. Faith has increased and much wealth has been donated to the temple. Gold 438, Dominion 1, Unrest 12. Golem range. So, tax collection would better than normal, so 321 there. Unexpected event Thodaz. Heavy rains have destroyed the roads and hampering trade. Tax reduced by 50% and province income reduced by 5. Worldwide event. The dead rise and march to the Lord that sits upon the throne of bones. Hey, that's us. Not sure exactly what that's going to do, but you start to destroy the fort in Trollwoods. That's here. What's our force look like here? Anyway, 242, we're good. Rise of the Note. Tater Park, yes. Welcome back, Scabbard. That's not what I wanted. So, beat up on the brigands. No problem. Okay, I think that's... So yeah, Fenny is supposed to be coming back here to pick up magic items because he can't grab them from there. Going to run out of anagrams. You'll figure it out. So a main issue is we want to, spread the dominion, which means squashing these guys. There's another temple. So controlling this is what's getting us undead, but I don't know what that actually means. I wonder if it's actually going to get us undead units. Because those guys aren't undead. So here's our horse-striped cavalry. Guess we should give them a commander to lead them. Need a temple. Somehow we have to get one of the priests up there. Oh, we don't have a temple here either. Let's go there. Where's Fenny 2? Fenny is right here. She's headed back to Cloudcap Spire to hopefully pick up a couple of magic items to make her better at doing her job. I'm not sure what we're making for her that's going to do that. She's got the Gossamer Veil, which is blur. That's more of a defensive thing. This is Beauty. It's supposed to help with the increased while being the most pure, blah, 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 blah. And this is used by some seducing monsters to make them even harder to resist. And this is a defensive thing too. Glamour gems and warrior illusions to protect you if somebody tries to kill you. But I think there's an item or two. Glam of Pearls. It's astral gems, don't need that. This is protection. Glimmer Manipulator. I think we're going to be this one too. Easy damage is a path, blah, blah, blah. Whenever an enemy is close, one of the warriors of the mirror steps through to fight for the wielder. Whip. Skull Staff, not so good for you. And Girdle Might. I thought we were making a magic item for you. This one's making something. I forget what it is. We'll find out more next turn. Anyway, I think that's our turn. Oh, what are we currently researching? We are currently researching Construction level 8, which will get us a Siege Golem spell, Iron Golem. Sorry, these are all things that we summon. If we have enough Earth Magic to do it. I don't think we have anybody that's high enough. We can do the Siege Golem, but can't do that, and can't do that one. We don't have the magic for those. Mainly working towards artifacts. But we have to go through that one first. So that's where we are. Next turn. Nope. Let's see who's not busy. We're defending. You are our garrison leader, right? Yes. So next. Ander. Oh, that's right. This is the... I think we've solved the solution of the illusions attacking this place all the time. I think. Oh, a Windmaster. Did we recruit one of them? Not yet. We're supposed to. We want to recruit a Windmaster. It's a Windmaster. It's a mage of winds and lightning. They've got Air Mage 2. And they can fly automatically. And it's got storm immunity. So yes, we want to recruit actually probably a couple of them. There's heavy cavalry. So Jero, whatever his name is. Rocky just walked down the hallway, came in here to look for me. I'm waving at him. He's looking everywhere except where I'm waving. So he doesn't know. Well, he knows I'm here, but anyway. Okay, so Jero and Ander are going to go someplace else because they're a group, a partnership, so to speak. And these guys will be staying here to guard. So might keep an air mage here too. But anyway, this particular region gave us a lot of trouble because we conquered it took it from the neutrals, and we'd leave to move on to do other stuff. And then within a turn or two, these phantom warriors, so to speak, come and take the province back because we don't have the defenses to fight them off. So screw it. Let's bring these guys down. Jero with an actual real army and just sit here for a while and see what happens. Next thing we know, let's see, the Mist-Covered Highlands. That's what we discovered already. But this tower, we found this eventually. And hopefully this will stop the illusionary stuff, the phantom stuff. And allows us to get the Windmaster there. So, we'll see. You're defending. You should be preaching. But we can't because Dominion is already too high. So you got nothing to do then. Can't build anything. Blood sacrifices? There's no slaves here. Could empower them. It's a lot of gems to waste on a priest. Yeah, let's see, that's glamour. Thing is, if we make him into if we empower him, he'll be able to build a laboratory for us. But we're already doing palisades, which is going to get us... No, we already have access to these guys. Just recruit them. Now we're going to have these guys as mages. Oh, we'll have... Can we recruit these? How are we recruiting these? Do we have a laboratory? We do have a laboratory. Yeah, we're good. That's a witch. There's a monk. Just the regular scout. Regular people here, except for the wind mage. Windmaster, sorry. I think we're good. Just this guy has nothing to do other than sit around and defend. Guess he could just patrol. But he's got no guards either. Yeah, defend it is. NFL. Preach. No patrolling. So we'll put you on patrol. His job is to stay behind the troops, which he's okay. Okay, so we're good enough with the... We're happy enough with these guys. Use F2 in combat to view the weather and its effects. All these buttons to remember. Research construction is completed. So, now we're working on artifacts. What should we work on next? More evocation? Level 3. Not a lot of good choices for us. Although, I think we can work on another blood magic one, can't we? We can work another big blood magic spell, level 9. So we already have Infernal Forces and Bind Demon Lord. This summons Demon Lords. This summons a bunch of devils and imps. The Looming Hell. Devils will appear in the dreams of some unfortunate enemies whenever they try to sleep. These devils, through various threats, will try to persuade their victims to sell their souls and join the killing of their own commander. The strength of the threats depends on the strength of the god's dominion, but extreme courage is always required to defy the devils. Devils are totally powerless if they are unable to persuade any victims, which may very well happen should the enemy commander be more feared than they are. So up to 5 random enemy units inside the Dominion will be offered to sell their souls. Morale save versus 10 plus Dominion to refuse. Sure, why not? So basically, any bad guys inside of our Dominion. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
So there's some guys here and they're heroes. It says there's 2 of them, but I think there's more than that. But these guys are inside our Dominion, so it'll affect them once we cast it, and we can get our Dominion out here a little bit more. But we are the bad guys. Well, it depends on your perspective. Oh, look, we might get some down there, too. Some water breathers. Okay. Okay, so blood slaves. Unexpected event occurred in Strongdale. The dead rise from the graves. Did they? Somehow I think that was a fight. There was a battle in Strongdale. So, Mountain Kings, long dead, soulless. So, all the undead, right? Why are they fighting us? I thought they're supposed to fight for us. Quote from one book. I preferred them and us. It's much simpler. But good guys and bad guys is much more, sells to the people a little bit better. This is the undead attacking us. They're no match for our mighty crossbows and cavalry. Oh, they're going to get run over. Told you they're going to get run over. Oh, and our priests are using the spells they're supposed to against the undead. Look at that kind of damage. See friendly fire, but it's okay. So sitting, I don't understand why this is a problem for us. Okay, there's a battle in Trollwoods. Oh, more? Oh, we lost a Clockwork Horror. Oh no. was from a guy who had ended up committing cold-blooded murder on behalf of the Lake Prophecy. Well, bad guys use bad name or good guy names sometimes too. That's part of the problem. This is our big crusher. That's what he does. He smashes people with his fists. Oh, these are clockwork horrors. Basically blade hands things. Hopefully you don't die, but one of them did. Okay, so that's the... that. There's a battle on this. Is they're fighting undead, right? They're fighting undead too. They didn't do so well. Well, dispossessed spirits, I don't think they count. But still, 10 kills. Go undead that somehow we brought into the world. They're starting to destroy the fort in Trollwoods. The walls are critically damaged, but a little more time is required to break them down completely. And then brigands dead everywhere. So the Windmasters. So Palisades, we got how many more turns on that? 2 more turns. Okay, so good guys, bad guys. Good guys. See? Good guys. Oh, they're undisciplined. How wonderful. Hold and fire missile weapons. No, hold and attack. Hold 1 turn so you don't go charging off in front of everybody, though. Let's go start down here. There. Undisciplined. So there, and this guy's here, so we're going to build a temple for fun. We need more money. Okay, so Fanny came back here. Fanny, anything cool? Ah, here, this is what we're looking for. So this is a Dream Enhancer 2. We got to ditch one of these. Let's get rid of the Pendant of Beauty, I think. Because it seems to be that mostly this seems to be through dreams that where she does stuff. By weighing the dreams and ambitions of the victim, the chance of successful dream seduction is increased. There we go. Of course, you could just use the beauty thing too and not have to worry about defense. So this is UD plus 2. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, we're going to use the shield. There's Fenny's protection. Hit points, air shield. Oh, you don't wear armor. Just noticed that she's not wearing armor. She's got shoes. She's got a hat. She can wear weapons or use weapons and use a shield, but she doesn't wear clothes. That's funny. So stealthy, unseen, blurred, demon, of course, spirit side, dream seduction, the important one, glamour manipulator. Let's get the glamour magic going. So what do you actually do in combat if you have to? So make them blind, dance in the ephemeral sword, sleep very sleepily. So I think you should be summoning stuff instead. Do the warrior illusions. Let's get some warrior illusions out there to protect her, and then she can do whatever she wants after that. If it comes to that, at least. Okay, Fenny. Let's go see who we can seduce now. That's your little supercharged. Okay, demons. You guys. Long dead and soulless, the army is besieging the citadel. So, the undead that are coming into the world because of us are sieging this place up here, which is fine by me. We don't have to take it that way. I'm going to take this soon. Temple. Dominion is 0 here. Preaching, preaching, preaching. Defending. And bishop. Do blood sacrifice. Oh, we don't. Can we do blood sacrifice? Oh, we can. So Argy. Argy is going to perform a blood sacrifice to help. Blood sacrifices will help spreading a god's dominion over the world. Only one blood sacrifice can be performed per temple every month. So you can basically, for every temple you have, you can do a blood sacrifice. It's a lot of blood sacrifices. Anyway, so that's what you're going to do. It's good there. And there was palisades there. So Ander and Garrow. Waiting for the mages, or sorry, windmasters. What can we do here? Do ritual spell. Don't have. Well, we have access to slaves though. We have 40. Rejuvenate. To become younger. Bring in some serpent feeds. It's not a lot, but yeah, sure. Just for a little bit of protection. New guy? Oh, I think he's the one who made the magic item. Oh, he's a monk. What's a monk doing here? I don't know what a monk's doing here. There's a priest. You're supposed to be transporting stuff. Your job is to stay behind troops. Although you can do magic. Nothing super helpful, but magic. These priests and stuff. No, nothing to do. These guys aren't disciplined, so they go in the front. Although these are crossbows, actually. You guys, fire and keep distance. Close to shore. You guys, attack. Doing anything. You guys aren't disciplined. So we're good. Anyway, again, you are supposed to be bringing these troops over to here. All these new priests we've been bringing in. I'm not sure how many more priests we need. No, we just want cavalry. Let's wait a turn for that. Because again, he's bringing reinforcements over to us. He's right there. Preaching, sneaking, preaching, sacrificing. Yeah, we need more temples in this area. Of course, squishing these guys will help. Okay. That's you guys. Mars, you're fine. So when are you going to get betrayed like what happened last playthrough? How did I get betrayed? When did I get betrayed? The last playthrough we didn't get betrayed. So they didn't attack us here. 40 enemy units. We should probably kill them. The one with the squid heads. Oh, that one? We didn't get betrayed. We lost because our Dominion was crushed. Because that's how you lose. Because again, it's all about Dominion. Dominion is how many, basically, who believes that you're supposed to be the big god, right? And this is why we keep track of watch our Dominion border, because if this starts shrinking, we're in trouble. We want it to be expanding all the time. So, and how does it expand? Well, you build more temples, or you start beating up on the other pretender gods next to you. That helps expand your Dominion. Because you basically take their territory away from them. Tippy. Not sure what those guys got there. There's his personal guard now. hatchet guys. But they're supposed to be sitting here. Oh, there's javelins. Oh, are you sitting here? I forget who's traveling with Tippy. I think it's these two are traveling together, I think. I think these two are traveling together. And possibly the druid. It's you, and you that are guarding. So the hatchets. That does actually make sense. I think it's Tippy. I think it's these two. Okay, so Tippy. Druid. There. Yeah, that's why they're defending, because other ones are moving. Okay, that works. We'll beat up on those guys. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break.
But,
Go stretch your legs.
but,
Your next break is in 1 hour.
so what's this druid doing here? I'm not sure what this druid's doing here. He's got no orders yet, so. He's leading archers, it looks like. Should be him, right? Yes, that's one from the root. So still need more archers. We have lots of archers, though. Chariots are basically meant for the army. That's for Tippy's army. Next. Patrol. This whole little 3-unit patrol there. Oh, Merrick. Research. Okay, that's that for that turn. So I am going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.